Okay, so I wasn't expecting V's preview pages to drop so early after doing my Don Brothers stuff, but hey, it's cool to finally talk about some comic stuff after what feels like forever. So, we've got the preview pages for Mighty Morphin issue 102, or MMPR issue 102, I gotta get used to saying that. But the preview pages are out, the covers are out, and let's talk about them on Ranger Command. They've got the preview pages up, they got the little preview pictures. So I've talked about the main cover a lot. I did that on my preview breakdown, so I've talked about V's covers a fair bit. Here's the Rocky one. I think this one's new. This one was released a couple of days ago, but this one looks great. I love it. I love this new form of variants that we're getting by Danny Pentagast. I think these look amazing. So let's scroll down. Now, I'm not going to go over these preview pages because it's back in the Go-Go era, but I want to read the blurb. But I got to say, I love seeing the old Go-Go designs in this art style. It looks really cool. I love seeing short-haired Trini. But let's read the blurb so we can kind of break down what this issue might be about. So, while the gravest of, I'm not going to do the voice. While the gravest of threats to Earth seems to be put to rest, the legacy that began in Go-Go Power Rangers unfolds in a way no Power Rangers fan could imagine. As the mystery of what happened on the embattled moon begins to unravel, a villain returns from a past, Rita, along with their sick and twisted creation, being that thing in the background probably. So, let's look at these 3 pages, because these 3 pages are the meat and potato of what I want to talk about. So, we've got the moon now. So, like I said, this is still doing what Ryan Parrott used to do, the jumping forward, the start of starting in the past and then jumping into the future. So, we have Mistress Vile here, and we have all these rangers confronting her, and everyone's trying to figure out who it is. And she calls herself Mistress Vile, but not only that, we kind of get a look at who this character is in the background, and I still can't figure it out. Someone said it could be Lord Zedd. How could it be Lord Zedd? He's on the ground right here. He's on the ground right here. And then people say, well, it could be Lord Zedd from the TV show, because he turns human at the end. I'm like, do you even read the comics, bruh? Do you even read? But yeah, Lord Zedd's getting stomped on, and Mistress Vile does something really twisted to him. She rips off his mask, which you can just hear the bloop as she tears it off. But this is her retribution, her revenge. I cannot speak right now. She calls it her revenge after what he did to her. But you see a brand new design. We kind of get another look at the person in the background. We still can't tell who it is. It's so hard to tell who this character is, but you kind of see sort of the cracks in their body. They've got this thing in their chest. It could be another Ecliptor bot. That's what I'm betting on. It could be an Ecliptor bot, like a blue one. It's hard to tell. They look very Kamen Rider-esque with the chest thing, but it's hard to tell who this character is. But yeah, Lord Zedd gets his helmet visor ripped off. You see his skull on the ground. You see his gross fucking face. His fleshy skin. It's unsettling. It's unsettling because, like, even, who is it? Even, Kimberly says, oh my god, she's going to kill him, isn't she? And they just watch in horror as this happens. But then the next page, we have everyone jumping into, well, not everyone, we have the main 3 jumping in the fighter, and she's just making short work of the Rangers. I mean, she's knocking Tommy around. Kimberly's unable to get in a good shot as she can use her magic on him. Matt goes in for the backstab, the classic Green Ranger, White Ranger backstab, or the classic Draken backstab that this comic sort of has adapted. The classic backstab, as Rita calls it. And she even says, a stab in the back, how poetic. So, I like that. I like that sort of wording that she does. But I get the feeling that she's going to get Matt again, because if you jump back and you read what she talks about, where is it? She says the dragon power used to belong to me, so she wonders what Matt's allegiance is. So I get the feeling that Rita is going to take back the dragon power, and this is going to be sort of her rise to power once again, to show how powerful she can get while working under Dark Spectre. But yeah, these preview pages are really freaking brutal, because like I said, she says her name is Mistress Vile, and she gets revenge on Zedd. And a lot of people are wondering how they're going to work in the wedding with this new sort of take on Rita. And I do wonder how they're going to work in the wedding as well, because things just keep getting crazier and crazier, and it looks like Rita doesn't have a use for Zedd right now. And this is a brand new timeline compared to the show. Like, we don't have to do the original wedding that we saw back in the TV show. Like, things are taking an interesting turn, nonetheless. But yeah, just see his face ripped off, and the other Rangers jump in to fight Rita, and it looks like it's not doing so well. I wonder where this issue is going to go moving forward, because if you look at the preview page, you can see sort of the command center sort of blown up, or the power chamber blown up, and someone's lying on the ground, and you've got the Stone Canyon Trio. So we won't probably know who this character is until we read the issue, because I do wonder if these covers are going to reflect on what's going on, and it could be a tease of what we could be seeing in this upcoming issue. But then we've got the other preview pages, we've got other covers, we've got Ranger Slayer, so Ranger Slayer might show up. I'm hoping Ranger Slayer shows up. It'd be great to see her again. But like I said, an old villain returns with a sick and twisted creation. So that being this character right here, who hasn't spoken at all, and I get the feeling once the issue was fully out, we'll see what this character can, what that character can do in the comics. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this video up to a close, bring this video to a close. What are your thoughts on the preview pages of Mighty Morphin issue 102? Tell me in the comment section down below. Special thanks to Ranger Command for having these preview pages up on their website, so go check them out. Awesome people, awesome podcast, awesome show. I highly recommend giving them a watch and listen. So with that said, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.